Question number 50. Select the option that is related to the third number in the same way as the second number is related to the first number and the sixth number is related to the fifth number. Here, first two numbers are 8 and 49. 8 is related to 49, where 49 is nothing but a square of 7, right? And 7 is 8 minus 1 whole square. 7 square is 8 minus 1 whole square, right? Therefore, the logic is a second number. Second number can be written as, right, first number minus 1 the whole square, right? First number minus 1 the whole square. Similarly, fifth and sixth number, right? 12 is related to 121, where 121 is equal to 11 square. And 11 square is 12 minus 1 the whole square. Therefore, second number is first number minus 1 the whole square. Similarly, 16 is related to which number? Let the number be x. This is equal to, right, 16 minus 1 the whole square, which is 15 square. Second number, sorry, first number minus 1 the whole square, which is 15 square, which is equal to 225, right? Option D is the right answer. Students, if you want to practice such questions from this paper, please visit our website www.examsnet.com. www.examsnet.com. You can also download our app so that you can practice many more entrance exam question papers. Students, today we are going to solve Staff Selection Commission Stenographer Grade C and D papers, 18th November 2022, Shift 2 paper. 2022 Shift 2 paper. A very best of luck to you all before we start. So if you want to practice all the questions from this paper, please visit our website www.examsnet.com. You can also download our app. The link is given in the description box. Let's begin with question number 1. Select the letter cluster that will replace the question mark in the given series and make it logically complete. Right? So here we have 4 letter clusters. So we need to find the fifth one. Right? So W, F, J is the first cluster. And the next one is X, H, M. Next we have Y, J, P. And ZLS. These are the 4 letter clusters. So we'll consider all first letters, right? First letters. So W and X, right? These are continuous letters, right? And X and Y, continuous letters, Y to Z. Therefore, in the next cluster, we'll have next letter to Z is again A, right? So now we'll consider all second letters. So F and H. So in between F and H, we have G, 1 letter, right? So then after H, we have I, 1 letter between H and J. Then after J, we have a letter K, right? After L, then we have M, right? Therefore, the second letter of the last cluster will be N, right? A-N. So we'll consider third letters, right? After J, we have KL, right? Then we have M as the third letter in the second cluster. So in the third cluster, we have P as third letter, right? So after M, after this letter M, we have NO, right? There are 2 letters, right? Between 2 consecutive third letters. Then Q and R we have after P, right? Then comes S. Then last letter of the third letter of the last cluster is TU will be the letters, right? So after S, T and U comes. Next we have V, right? Therefore, A and V will be the last cluster, right? Option B is the right answer. Question number 2. In a code language, Rajat is coded as UCMCW, Neeraj is coded as QKUCM. How will Mukul be coded in the same language? For our reference, I have written the place values of each letter here, right? So we'll consider the first word Rajat, RAJAT, is coded as UCMCW, right? UCMCW. right? Here positional value of R is 18, R is coded as U. That means U is 21. I can write R plus 3 as U. And A is 1, C is 3. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So A plus 2 is C. Then we have J as 9, M is 13, right? So, sorry, J is 10, M is 13. Therefore, J plus 3. Again, add 3. Next, A is coded as C. So, A plus 2 is C. Add 2, right? Next, we have T. T is 20, W is 23. T plus 3 is W. So, 3 and 2 are alternatively added, right? 3 and 2, the numbers are alternatively added. Alternatively added to get the code, right? Similarly, the second word, which is Neeraj, right? N-I-R-A-J, R-A-J. So, we have to add 3, the number 3 to the first letter. So, N is 14 plus 3 is 17, which is Q, right? So, I is 9 plus 3 is 12, which is L. Okay. So I plus 2. So add 2 now, right? Therefore, so I plus 2 is K. Next comes R, add 3, right? So R plus 3. So 18 plus 3, 21, which is U. Then add 2. Alternatively, add 3 and 2, right? So A plus 2 is C. Then J plus 3. So J is 10 plus 3 is 13, which is M. Therefore, Neeraj is coded as QKUCM, right? Similarly, the word Mukul, right? MUKUL. So M plus 3, add 3 to the first letter. So M is 13 plus 3 is 16, which is P. Then U plus 2. U is 21 plus 2 is 23, which is W. And K plus 3, add 3. 11 plus 3 is 14, which is N. Then U plus 2. U is 21 plus 2 is 23, which is W. And L plus 3. L is 12 plus 3 is 15, which is O. PWNWO, right? So look at the options. So option A is the code for Mukul, right? Option A. So here the logic is 3 and 2, the number should be added alternatively, right? Alternatively added. Question number 3, select the option that will replace the question mark in the given figure below, right? To complete the pattern, right? So to complete the pattern, so here we have to fill the center part, right? So the shaded square part. So we'll fill this shaded square part. Next, complete the second square which is not shaded. Draw this vertical line. Next, again a vertical line. Right? So to complete the given pattern, so go for option B, right? Which completes the given figure, right? Option B is the right answer. Question number 4. Which two symbols from amongst the given options should be interchanged to make the given equation correct? So here is the given equation. To make it correct, which two symbols should be interchanged, right? So let us go for option A. Interchange plus and minus signs, right? So the given equation becomes 35 divided by 7, right? Into 50. Divided by 11, close the bracket, divided by 11 into 1 plus 3 becomes minus 3 should be equal to 8. Well, let me check whether left hand side is equal to right hand side or not, right? RHS is 8. So left hand side is equal to, so to solve this, let us go for BODMAS rule. BODMAS, according to which remove the bracket part first. Right? So to solve the bracket part, the operations inside the bracket are division and multiplication. Again, by BODMAS rule, division comes before multiplication. D comes before M. Right? Therefore, so 35 by 7 is 5. Right? 35 by 7 is 5 into 50. Right? Divided by 11 into 11 is 11 minus 3. Right? No need to go for into. We'll leave as it is. 11 into 1 minus 3 should be equal to 8. So 5 into 50 is 250, right? By 11 into 1 minus 3. 250 by 11, right? You will get a fraction into 1 will be as it is minus 3. Fraction minus 3 will be a fraction again, right? So which is not equal to 8. Therefore, option A doesn't satisfy the given equation. We'll go for option B. Interchange division and addition signs in the given equation. So equation becomes 35 divided by 7 becomes add 7, right? Plus 7 into 50 inside the bracket itself into 50, close the bracket, divided by 11 becomes plus 11 into 1 plus 3 becomes divided by 3 should be equal to 8. Should be equal to 8. Again, by BODMAS rule, remove the bracket part. So we have multiplication in the bracket. So go for multiplication. So 35 plus, so 7 into 50, which is 350 plus 11 into 1 by 3. Right? 1 by 3. Now we have 350 plus 35, which is 385 plus 11 into 1 by 3 should be taken first, right? 1 by 3. Now we have 385 plus 11 into 1. So next comes multiplication. So 11 by 3, right? So you will get a fraction now, right? 385, since 3 is the LCM, 385 into 3. So which is 5 into 3, 15, 24 plus 125. Then 9 plus 2, 11. 1155 plus 11, which is 1166 by 3. Right? So you will get a fraction which is not equal to right hand side, which is 8. Therefore, option B doesn't satisfy the given equation, right? So let us go for option C, right? So interchange into and division signs. Given equation becomes 35 divided by 7 becomes into 7 into 50 becomes divided by 50. Close the bracket. Divided by 11 becomes into 11 into 1 becomes divided by 1 plus 3 should be equal to 8, right? So now remove the bracket. Inside the bracket we have a 7 by 50, right? According to BODMAS rule, right? So 7 by 50, right? Into 11 by 1 plus 3, right? So now, so 5 into 7, 5 into 10. So 7 into 7, 49 by 10 into 11 by 3. Sorry, by 1 is 11 itself plus 3 we have. Right? So 49 into 11. So 11 into 9, 99. 11 into 4, 44 plus 9 is 53 by 10 plus 3. Right? So you will have a fraction which is not equal to the right hand side part. Right? Which is not equal to 8. Next comes option D. So option C doesn't satisfy the equation. Hence option D is the right answer. You will go for option D, interchange plus and into. Right? So 35 divided by 7 into 50 becomes plus 50 divided by 11 into 1 becomes plus 1 plus 3 becomes into 3. Again by BODMAS rule. So 35 by 7 inside the bracket, which is 5 plus 50 whole divided by 11 plus 1 into 3. Now remove the bracket. 5 plus 50 is 55 divided by 11 plus 1 into 3 is 3 itself. Therefore, 5 plus 3. 55 by 11 is 5 plus 3 is 8, which is nothing but right hand side part. Therefore, option D satisfies the given equation, right? Question number 5. A lies to the northwest of C and north of D. If B is to the east of A, then what is the position of D with respect to B? Very simple. We'll consider the directions now. North, south, east and west. east and west. So here A lies to the northwest. Northwest means this direction, right? This is northwest. So A lies to the west of C. So we'll consider position of C here. Then north of D. A lies to the north of D. So we'll consider position of D here. Right? If B is to the east of A. So B is here to the east of A. A is to the northwest of C and to the north of D, and B is to the east of A. What is the position of D with respect to B? So position of D with respect to D, right, is southwest, right? Southwest, right? So D is the southwest to B, right? Therefore, option A is the right answer. Question number 6. Select the set in which the numbers are related in the same way as the numbers of the given set. So here is a note that operation should be performed on the whole numbers, right? So here are two sets given. Each set contains three different numbers. So in which the numbers are related as, we have first number as 9, right? Second number as 7. Second number is 7 and the third number is 189. 189. So this 189 can be written as 9 into 7, right? So 9 into 7 into 3. So 9 into 7 is 63 into 3 is equal to 189. Therefore, third number can be written as first number into second number into 3. Into 3. Very simple logic. Similarly, the second set of numbers, right? So 4, 13 and 156. 156. Here 156 can be written as product of first two numbers which are 4 and 13. So 13 into 4, 52 into 3, right, is equal to 156, right? So among four options, which option follows the same logic? So first one, 5, 9, 160. 5, 9, 160 are the given three numbers, where third number should be equal to product of first two numbers 5 and 9, right, into 3. So 5 and 9 product is 45 into 3 is equal to 135, which is not equal to the third number in the given set, right, which is 160. Therefore, option A doesn't follow the logic of given two sets. So we'll consider option B, so in which the numbers are 6, 9 and 162, right? According to the logic, 6 into 9, right? So 6 into 9 into 3, right, will give you 6 into 9 is 54 into 3 is equal to 162. 162, right? Therefore, so which is nothing but third number. Third number. Therefore, option B follows the logic of given two sets. So, option B is the right answer. Question number 7. Select the word pair that best represents the similar relationship to the one expressed in the pair of words given below. So here is a note that the words must be considered as meaningful English words and must not be related to each other based on the number of letters or number of consonants or vowels in the word. Right here, passenger is related to bus. That means a passenger travels by bus. Right. So here the first word, passenger, travels by bus. Travels by bus, right? So here among four options, so aeronaut, hot air balloon. So here aeronaut, an aeronaut travels by hot air balloon, right? So aeronaut travels by the first person or the first word, right? Travels by the second word, right? Travels by hot air balloon. Hot air balloon. Therefore, so option A gives the similar relationship between the given two words, right? So therefore, option A is the right answer, whereas the remaining options, pirate, ship, pirates and ship, pirate travels by ship and also controls the ship, right? So travels as well as controls ship, right? Travels and controls the ship. Whereas pilot is related to aircraft. So here pilot controls the aircraft, but he doesn't only travel by it, right? So controls aircraft. Whereas astronaut is related to aircraft, since an astronaut travels by aircraft rather than a typical aircraft and he also controls the aircraft. Therefore, travels and controls aircraft. Therefore, option A. So where aeronaut travels by hot air balloon. Only he travels by hot air balloon. So option A is the right answer. Question number 8. Select the option that represents the letters which, when placed from left to right in the blanks below, will complete the letter series. So the given letter series follows the sequence of so B, L, E, E, S, S, E, D. Right? To fill the blank, we have to consider the letter L in the first blank. Right? So B, L, it becomes B, L. E. These two letters are already given. One S is given. So the next S should be filled in the second blank, right? S, E, D, right? So which completes one pattern, right? So in the next pattern, we have a blank, right? At first, fill it with B, the letter B, right? Next we have L, E, right? So next blank should be filled with E again, right? So BLEE, right? So next blank should be filled with S. So we have S here. So SED is already given, these three letters, right? So here it completes one more pattern. And next we have the same pattern, right, which should be repeated. So next we have B, right, in the question. B is already given. Next we have a blank filled with L, right? E, S, E. These letters are already given. So lastly we have to fill with D. Therefore, the letters to be filled in the blanks are L, S, B, right? These are the letters B, then ES, then L and D, right? LSBESLD. So option C, right? So the letters to be filled are in this order, LSBESLD. Question number 9. How many triangles are there in the given figure? So we'll consider individual triangles, small triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Now I'll consider the triangles 7, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? Right? Then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 individual triangles. We'll firstly consider individual triangles, right? Individual triangles are 20. Then we'll consider the triangles by adding 2 or more, right? Triangles by adding are, first triangle is by adding 11 and 12, right? So 11 plus 12, I'll write 11 plus 12, right? And secondly, we have the triangle by adding 10 and 9, 10 plus 9, right? These two triangles. Then we have the triangles adding 1, 3, 11, 7, 6, and 10, right? 1 plus 3 plus 11 plus 7 plus 6 plus 10. By adding all these small triangles, we'll get a big triangle. And also, we'll get a triangle by adding 2, then 4, then 12 plus 8 plus 5 plus 9, right? So totally we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 triangles by joining 2 or more triangles. So totally we have 20 plus 4 triangles, right? 20 plus 4, so which is equal to 24 triangles. Therefore, option B is the right answer. Question number 10. If A denotes plus B denotes into C denotes minus D denotes divided by, then what will be the value of the following expression? We'll write the following expression, so which is 56A. A denotes plus, 102C. C denotes minus, 30D. D denotes divided by 6B. B denotes into 7, right? Into 7 is equal to solve this expression, let us use Bodmar's rule. Right? So remove the bracket first. There is no bracket to solve. Next comes off part. There is no off part like square of a number or cube of a number or square root of or cube root of, right? Or percentage. Such parts are not there in the given expression. Next comes division, right? So here we have a division which is 30 by 6, right? This part. So 56 plus 102 minus 30 by 6 is 5, right? Minus 5, right? Into 7 we have. So after division, multiplication comes. Go for that. 56 plus 102. So 5 into 7, 35. So minus 35. Next comes addition. So 102 plus 56 is 158 minus 35 is equal to. So 8 minus 5 is 3, 5 minus 3 is 2. And 123 is the final answer, right? So value of the given expression is option B. Students, if you want to practice such questions from this paper, please visit our website www.examsnet.com. Examsnet.com. You can also download our app. The link is given in the description box. Question number 11. Select the set in which the numbers are related in the same way as are the numbers of the following sets. So here is a note that operations should be performed on the whole numbers, right? So here we have two sets in which the numbers are related as. So we'll consider first, second and third numbers separately, right? Third numbers. First number is 4 in the first set, second number is 60, whereas third number is 5, right? So we can write 60 as product of first and third number, 4 and 5, right? Right? Is 20 into 3, into 3. 4 into 5 is 20, into 3 gives you the second number. Therefore, second number is equal to first number into third number into 3. Similarly, the second set of numbers, so 5, 90 and 6. These are the numbers where 90 can be written as product of first and third number, right? So 5 into 6 is 30 into 3, right? So here among 4 options, which options follow, which option follows the same logic, right? So for that, first option 784, 784 and 4. Right? So to verify this, we'll consider product of first and third number, right? So which is 28, and 28 into 3 is equal to 84. Right? Therefore, option A follows the same logic of the given two sets, in which second number is equal to product of first and third number into 3. Right? Option A is the right answer. So you can consider option B, C, and D also, in which the numbers do not follow the logic of the given two sets. Right? Therefore, for the given question, option A is the right answer. Question number 12. Select the correct combination of mathematical signs to replace the asterisk signs and to balance the given equation. Right? To replace the asterisk signs, we'll consider option A. Replace the asterisk signs in the order of option A. Right? 52. First asterisk should be replaced with into 4. Again into 38. Right? So next asterisk should be replaced with plus. Right? Plus 5 should be equal to 5 into, here the last asterisk is into 0, right? So here the left hand side cannot be equal to right hand side because we have all positive values. Since the right hand side is equal to 0, 5 into 0. So you can consider further, right? So according to Bodmer's rule, while solving any mathematical equation or mathematical expression, so first the bracket part should be solved. After that, off part, there is no bracket and off parts in the given equation. Directly start with division. Even there is no division part in first option, start with multiplication, right? So 52 into 4 is 208 into 38 plus 5 cannot be equal to 0, right? You'll get a higher number. Therefore, option A doesn't satisfy the given equation. Let us consider option B. Replace the asterisk signs with option B. So 52 divided by 4 and the second sign should be replaced with equality sign, right? Equal to 38. Next asterisk should be replaced with minus 5 into 5 plus 0. Right? Again, by Bodmer's rule, go for division in LHS part. So 52 by 4 is 13, right? 13. So which is equal to, which should be equal to, so according to Bodmer's rule, multiplication comes before subtraction. So we'll go for 38 minus 5 into 5 is 25, right? Plus 0 is the same number. So 38 minus 25 is 13. Therefore, if we interchange the asterisk signs according to option B, right? In the order of option B, the equation will get balanced, right? Option B is the right answer. Question number 13. Sunny drives 3 km towards west from point A. He then takes a right turn and drives 6 km. Right? Again, he takes a right turn and drives 3 km. Finally, he takes a left turn and drives 3 km to reach point B. How far and towards which direction should he drive now in order to reach point A again? Right? So before going to the given points, we'll consider the directions north, south, east, and west. Right? North, south, east and west. East and west. Now, Sunny drives 3 km towards west from A. So somewhere here we'll consider point A. He drives 3 kilometers towards west. So we'll consider 3 kilometers towards west from A. Right? He then takes a right turn. So right turn means since he is facing west, his right turn means this direction, right? Upwards, towards north, right? He takes right turn and drives 6 kilometers. So the distance is 6 kilometers here. Again, he takes right turn. That means now he is moving towards east. His right means towards east, right? And drives only 3 kilometers. So we'll consider only 3 kilometers now, right? 3 kilometers towards east, right? Now finally he takes a left turn and drives 3 kilometers. So finally his left means again he'll be facing north. He drives 3 kilometers to reach point B. Point B is somewhere here. How far and towards which direction should he drive now in order to reach point A again? Right? So now he has to reach point A again means he has to come back to point A, right? In which direction he has to drive? So in south direction. He has to drive in south direction. And how far? How far means, so if you consider this point as P, from P to A, the distance is 6 kilometer. From P to B, it is 3 kilometer. Therefore, B to A distance will be 3 plus 6 kilometer, which is 9 kilometer. Right? Therefore, he has to drive in south direction, right? So 9 kilometers towards south, right? How far? It is 9 kilometers towards south. So option A. Question 14. In a certain code language, Nathan is written as RONEHTRN. Opponent is written as PPOENONT. How will organize be written in that language, right? So we'll consider the first word, Nathan. So NORTHERN. ERN, right? So its code is, so here to find the code, we'll split the given word into 3 parts, right? First 3 letters the second 3 letters and last 2 letters. So here first 3 letters are written in reverse manner, right? That means N is written in third place, right? O as it is in the middle place and R is written in the first place, right? NOR should be written as RON. Similarly, the letters, that means in the second set, right? Fourth, fifth and sixth letters. So T should be written here in the third place, H in the middle and E should be written at first. And last 2 letters will be as it is, right? Therefore, the code is, right, RONEHTRN. Similarly, the second word opponent, right? So you will consider opponent, OPPONENT, NENT. So we'll split the given word into 3 parts, right? First 3 letters, next 3 letters, and last 2 letters. So reverse the order of first 3 letters. So OPP, right? Next 3 letters reverse the order ONE, and last 2 letters will be as it is. Therefore, the code, right? So opponent, right? ENONT. Next, the word is organize, right? ORGANIZE. Right? Split the given word into 3 parts, right? First 3 letters should be written in reverse order like this, GRO. Then next set of letters again in reverse order, right? INA, and last 2 letters will be as it is, Z and E. Therefore, the code for organize is GROINAZE, right? So GROINAZE, right? So option C, right? Option C is the code for organize. Question 15, select the figure that will replace the question mark in the following figure series, right? In the series, we have 3 figures. We need to find the 4th one, right? So in the first figure, let us focus on this square or diamond shape one, right? Shaded diamond shape, right? This diamond shape is not shaded in the second figure, right? And its position also is changed, right? Therefore, this shape changes its position, right? So in which manner? Clockwise manner, right? Clockwise manner, like this. In the third figure, again it is shaded. Therefore, this shape is alternatively shaded. Therefore, in the fourth figure, this figure should be unshaded and its position should be bottom left corner, like this, right? Let us consider the second shape, right? Like kite shape, like this. So which is upright, right? You can consider it as a parallelogram also. So which is upright, right? So in the second figure, which is horizontal, again in the third figure, it is upright. Therefore, in the fourth figure, it should be horizontal, right? Therefore, only it is changing its direction. Its position doesn't change, changes its direction. Only its direction changes, right? Through 90 degree. Therefore, in the fourth figure, so it should be horizontal like this, right? So let us take the circular shape, right? So this shape is also changing its position in clockwise manner. Look at first, second, and third figures, right? So changes its position clockwise. Therefore, in the fourth figure, the position of the circle should be here, right? Therefore, among 4 options, so we have a parallelogram, yes, at the center, which is not upright. In all the 4 figures, we have the same parallelogram. Then we have a non-shaded diamond, right? So in option B, right? And circle at the top right corner. Hence, option B is the fourth figure in the given series, right? So, option B is the right answer. Question number 16. Select the set in which the numbers are related in the same way as the numbers of the given sets. So the note is operation should be performed on the whole numbers. Should not break down the numbers like 13 and 45, right? So you should not take 1 and 3 separately and then performing mathematical operations is not allowed, right? So which is not allowed. So keeping this in our mind, we'll consider first set of numbers, right? So in which we have three numbers, first, second, and third number. So first number is 20, second number is 16, and the third number is 8, right? So here, second number can be written as 20 plus 8 divided by 2, right? So which is 28 by 2 is 14 plus 2. Am I right? So 28 by 2 plus 2, which is 14 by 14 plus 2 is 16. Therefore, second number can be written as first number plus third number whole divided by 2 plus 2 plus 2, right? Similarly, the second set of numbers. So 10, 13 and 12. 13 and 12. So 13 is nothing but 10 plus 12 divided by 2. So which is 22 by 2 is 11, right? Plus 2. 11 plus 2 is 13, right? So among four options, which options follows the same logic, same rule, right? So here option A, 32, 27 and 18 are the numbers, right? According to the rule, second number should be sum of first number and third number divided by 2 plus 2. We'll check. 32 plus 18 is 42 plus 8, 50 by 2, which is 25 plus 2 is equal to 27, right? Right? Therefore, option A follows the logic of the given two sets, right? So option A is the right answer. So you can consider option B, C, and D also. You can check in which the numbers do not follow the same logic of given two sets, right? So if you want, you can verify it, right? Therefore, option A is the right answer. Question number 17. Three statements are given followed by four conclusions numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. Assuming the statements to be true, even if they seem to be at variance with commonly known facts. Decide which of the conclusions logically follow from the statements. So for that, here we'll consider the given statements in the form of Venn diagram, right? Some curtains are pillows, right? So we'll consider set of curtains. This is set of curtains. Some curtains are pillows. Therefore, set of pillows will be like this. And no pillow is a bed sheet. There is no relation between set of pillow and bed sheet. No pillow is a bed sheet. Then some curtains are bed sheets. Some curtains are bed sheets. Therefore, we have to take the set of bed sheets here. Some curtains are bed sheets. Therefore, set of bed sheets will be here. Right? So this is third statement. Right? There is no relation between pillow and bed sheet. Now come to the conclusion part. No curtain is a bed sheet. So according to third statement, some curtains are bed sheet. Therefore, no curtain is a bed sheet is a false conclusion. False conclusion because of third statement, right? And the second one, no pillow is a curtain. No pillow is a curtain is also false one because of the first statement. Some curtains are pillows, right? Therefore, go to first statement, right? We cannot conclude that no pillow is a curtain. Some pillows are this region I am showing now, right? Some pillows are curtains, right? And third one, some bed sheets are curtains. So because of third statement, some bed sheets are curtains, which is true. Again, the same reason. Third statement, some pillows are curtains. Fourth conclusion, some pillows are curtains, right? So because of first one, which is true. Some curtains are pillows, this region, therefore some pillows are curtains. So true conclusion. Therefore, third and fourth conclusions are true. So both conclusion 3 and 4 follow option C is the right answer. Question number 18. 3 of the following 4-letter clusters are alike in a certain way and one is different. Pick the odd one out, right? Here we'll consider cluster E, right? RVV, right? So here R, its positional value is 18 and V's positional value is 22. So I can write R plus 4 as V, right? And again we have V, right? So V plus 0 is V, right? So we'll consider option B. So A, D, and W are the letters, right? So here I can write A plus 3 as D. A is 1, D is 4, A plus 3 is D, and W is the opposite letter of D, which I'm showing now. So D is opposite to W or W is opposite to D. These two are opposite letters. Consider C. So E, H, and S are the letters, right? So E is 5, H is 8, so E plus 3 is H, right? And H is opposite to S, right? Therefore, H and S are opposite letters. So considering option D, J, M, and N are the letters, right? J is 10, M is 13, J plus 3 is M, and M and N are opposite letters, right? M and N are opposite letters. So except option A, in the remaining options, the rule is the same, right? So first letter plus 3, right? First letter plus 3 will give you the second letter, and second and third letters are opposite to each other, right? Very simple rule. Therefore, option A doesn't follow the rule of the remaining 3 options. Hence, this is odd one, right? Option A is odd one here. Question number 19. Select the option that is related to the third number in the same way as the second number is related to the first number and the sixth number is related to the fifth number, right? So here 24 and 15 are the first two numbers, right? So I can write 15 as 24 divided by 2 plus 3, right? 24 by 2 is 12 plus 3 is 15. Therefore, the rule is here. So second number is equal to first number divided by 2 plus 3. Very simple logic. Similarly, the last set of numbers, right? 46 is related to 26. So in which 26 can be written as 46 by 2 plus 3. 46 by 2 is 23 plus 3 is equal to 26, right? So among 4 options, so which option is related to the number 32, right? So for that 32 is related to the number x, right? Which is equal to first number divided by 2. First number is 32 by 2 plus 3, which is equal to 16 plus 3, which is 19. Therefore, 32 is related to the number 19. Option B is the right answer. Question number 20. Which two numbers from amongst the given options should be interchanged to make the given equation correct? Right? So according to option A, if we interchange 11 and 15, right, the given equation becomes 63 divided by 9 plus 17 divided by 11 becomes divided by 15. Right? So which should be equal to 15 minus becomes 11 minus 195 divided by 17 minus 2. So here we have to check whether left hand side is equal to right hand side or not, right? So to solve this or to check this, we have to follow BODMAS rule, right? So in order to solve or in order to solve any mathematical expression or equation, so we are following BODMAS, according to which remove the bracket first, solve the bracket part, right? Here in the LHS part we have, so we'll consider LHS and RHS separately. So we have a bracket in which we have two operations, division and addition part. Go for division now. 63 by 9 is 7 plus 17, right, divided by 15. 7 plus 17 is 24 divided by 15, right? 24 by 15 is, so 8 by 5. 8 by 5, right? Whereas right hand side is equal to, right? So in the right hand side, if we apply Bodmas rule, so we have to consider 195 by 17, right? So 11 minus 195 is not completely divisible by 17. You will get a fraction, right? Plus 11 minus 2, you will get a fraction. Therefore, if you interchange 11 and 15, the equation will not get balanced, right? So which is not, our LHS is not equal to RHS. Therefore, no need to consider option A. We'll go for option B. Interchange 7 and 15 now in the given equation. 17 and 15 in the given equation. So equation becomes 63 divided by 9 plus 17 becomes plus 15 divided by 11 becomes same divided by 11 is equal to 15 minus, so which is 17 minus 195 divided by 7 becomes divided by 15, right, minus 2, right? So we'll consider left hand side 63 by 11. By Bodmas rule, remove the bracket. 63 by 9 is 7 plus 15 divided by 11, right? So 7 plus 15 is 22 by 11 is equal to 2. Whereas right hand side is equal to, so 17 minus 195 by 15. So which is 13, right? So 15 into 10, 150, and 45, 15 into 3. So 13, and lastly minus 2, right? 17 minus 13 is 4, minus 2 is 2. Therefore, left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore, if we interchange 15 and 17, the given equation will get balanced. Option B is the right answer. Students, if you want to practice such questions from this paper, please visit our website www.examsnet.com. Examsnet.com. You can also download our app. The link is given in the description box. Question 21. If A denotes plus B denotes into C denotes minus and D denotes divided by, then what will come in place of the question mark in the following equation? So the given equation becomes 146A. A denotes plus, right? 4B. B denotes into 2, right? So is equal to 73. B denotes into, right? Next we have a question mark. So this question mark is a number. It's a number. So let the number be X. So 73 into X, A8. A means plus 8, right? So again by Bodmas rule, go for multiplication first. So 146, 4 into 2 is 8, is equal to, so again multiplication, 73 into X is 73X plus 8. Simplify it. So 73X is equal to, so 146 plus 8 is 154 minus 8. Take this 8 to the other side, right? So it becomes 146, right? 73X is 146. So value of X is equal to 146 by 73, which is 2. Value of X is 2. Therefore, the number 2 should come in place of the question mark, right? So it should be 73B 2A, 2A8, right? So option C is the right answer. Question 22. Which of the following numbers will replace the question mark in the given series? So we have 64 as first number, 67 as second number, 76 as third number, 103 as the fourth number. We need to find fifth one, right? So here we can write 64 plus 3 as 67 and 67 plus 9 as 76 and 76 plus 27 as 103, where 3 is nothing but 3 raised to 1, right? Right? So, or 3 into 1. right? Or 3 itself you can consider, where 9 is 3 into 3, right? Where 27 is 9 into 3, right? So next number to be added should be 27, its previous number, into 3, right? Which is 81. Therefore, we have to add 81 to the fourth number, which is 103. You will get 184. Therefore, fifth number in the given series is 184, option C. Question number 23. 3 statements are given followed by 3 conclusions numbered 1, 2, and 3. Assuming the statements to be true, even if they seem to be at variance with commonly known facts, decide which of the conclusions logically follow from the statements. So 3 statements are given followed by 3 conclusions, right? We'll represent the given statements in the form of Venn diagram. All dates are cashews. So we'll consider a set of dates like this. All dates are cashews means, so this set is completely included in set of cashews, right? And all cashews are raisins. So set of cashews is completely included in set of raisins, right? And the third statement is some raisins are almonds. Some raisins are almonds. So we can consider some portion from raisins, right, are almonds. Therefore, set of almonds will be like this, right? Now come to the conclusion part. All almonds being dates is a possibilities. All almonds being dates, right? So if you consider a set of almonds like this, for example, right? So consider set of almonds. Since the statement third is some raisins are almonds, so we'll consider set of almonds inside the set of dates. This is set of almonds. So then it becomes all almonds being dates, right? It's a possibility, right? It's a possibility, right? If set of almonds is completely included in set of dates, then first conclusion is true, right? And also the third statement holds good. Some raisins are almonds. So this portion which I am showing in green, right? So it is nothing but some portion of raisins, set of raisins. Therefore, so third statement also holds good if you consider set of almonds in this way. Otherwise, so in first condition which we have taken set of almonds in first condition, right? So in that condition, the first conclusion doesn't hold good, right? Therefore, there is a possibility. Therefore, the first conclusion is true. It is true, right? Only in this case. And the second conclusion is all dates are raisins. All dates are raisins, right? Since set of dates is completely included in the big set raisins, therefore a true conclusion. A true conclusion, right? So all dates are cashews and all cashews are raisins. So because of first two statements, so we can directly conclude that all dates are raisins. And the third one, no cashew is an almond. No cashew is an almond, so which is a false one, right? If you consider set of almonds like this, this is set of almond, so that some raisins are almonds. This is some portion of raisins, right? So no cashew is an almond, we cannot conclude, right? So this portion which I am showing, shaded portion, is a portion of cashew, right? Strictly we cannot say no cashew is an almond. There is a possibility, therefore a false conclusion, right? Therefore only first two conclusions follow. Option B is the right answer. Question 24. Pointing at a man, Nita said, he is my son's sister's father's mother's husband. How is that man related to Nita? To represent these relationships, we use a circular symbol for all females. We use a square symbol for all males. We use a single horizontal line for siblings. and a double horizontal line, a parallel set of parallel lines for married couple, and a vertical line or slightly slanted lines for difference of generation. Difference of generation. Right? Therefore, so coming to the point, pointing at a man, Neeta said, he is means that man is my sons means Neeta's sons. Right? Therefore, we'll consider Neeta here. Right? Use a circular symbol for Neeta. Right? Neeta's sons. So, difference of generation. So, use a square symbol for her son. My son's sisters. Son's sister means her daughter. Right? Son's sisters. Fathers. So, fathers means their father means Neeta's husband. Right? Sister's father means Neeta's husband. Right? Fathers, mothers. Mothers means difference of generation. So, father's mother means their grandmother. Mother's husband. So, mother's husband means Neeta's father-in-law. Right? Mother's husband. So, he is means Neeta's mother-in-law's husband, Neeta's father-in-law is that man. He is that man. Right? So how is that man related to Neeta? So this man is related to Neeta as father-in-law. Father-in-law. Right? Husband's father. Right? This man becomes Neeta's husband's father. Right? Mother's husband means father. Therefore, so to Neeta, this man is related as a father-in-law. Right? Option D is the right answer. Question 25. Select the set in which the numbers are related in the same way as the numbers of the given sets. Here is a note that operation should be performed on the whole numbers. Right? So here are two sets in which the numbers are related as. So we'll consider first three numbers. First number, second number, and third number. Right? First number is 12, second number is 9, and the third number is 4. Right? So we'll consider first number as 12 can be written as root of 9 into 4. Root of 9 is 3 into 4. Therefore, first number can be written as root of second number into third number. Right? Keeping in your mind that second number should be a square number. Square number. Similarly, in the second set, second number is 9, first number is 18, which is root of second number into third number is 6, which is 6. Root of 9 is 3 into 6 is 18. So among four options, which option follows the logic of the given two sets? First number is 20 in the first option. Second number is 12. Third number is 10, right? So 20 here, 12 is not a square number. No need to consider option A. Even option B cannot be considered, right? Since 10 second number is not a square number. Third option, so in which 12, second number is 12, which is not a square number. Therefore, option D will be the right answer. You can verify the answer. First number is 12, second number is 16, third number is 3. Applying the same rule, first number is equal to root of second number into third number. Root of 16 is 4 into 3 is 12. Therefore, option D follows the logic of given two sets. Question number 26. Select the Venn diagram that best illustrates the relationship between the following classes: advertisement, radio, and TV. Here the common set is set of advertisement, right? So set of advertisement, right? So some advertisements, they broadcast in radio, right? Radio. Therefore, this portion, common portion, which I am showing now, indicates some advertisements broadcast broadcast in radio. Whereas some advertisements broadcast in TV. Therefore, set of TV will be like this, right? So that there is a common portion between set of advertisement and TV, which indicates some advertisements are broadcast in TV. Therefore, the second option best illustrates the relationship between advertisements, radio, and TV. Question 27. Select the Venn diagram that best illustrates the relationship between the following classes: coding, JavaScript, and Fortran. Here, JavaScript and Fortran both are coding languages, right? These two are coding languages. These two are coding languages. Therefore, these two separate sets are included in set of coding, right? If you consider the set, right, of coding, in which set of JavaScripts and set of Fortran are included, right? These two are separate coding languages, right? Hence, option C best illustrates the relationship between the given classes. Question 28. P percentage Q means P is the brother of Q. P at the rate Q means P is the daughter of Q. P plus Q means P is the father of Q. P question mark Q means P is the husband of Q. If A percentage B at the rate D plus E question mark C, then how is A related to C? So before going to the question, we use some symbols to represent the relationships. We use a circular symbol for all females. We use a square symbol for all males. We use a single horizontal line for siblings. We use a double horizontal lines, parallel lines for married couple, and a vertical line or slightly slanted line for difference of generation. Difference of generations. Right? Here, question is, if A percentage B, percentage means first person is brother of second person. P is the brother of Q is given, right? Therefore, A is brother of B, right? So, A is brother of B. Brother of B. Therefore, A and B are siblings. Use a single horizontal line. Since A is brother, use square symbol, not circular one, square symbol. A is the brother of B. Next one, B at the rate D in the question. At the rate B, D means first person is daughter of second person. Here B is daughter of D, therefore B is female, daughter of D, therefore difference of generation. So we'll consider B is daughter of D. Moving further, D plus E. D plus E means first person is father of second person. D is father of E, right? We'll consider D is father of E. Therefore, D is a male, right? Who is father of E, right? Therefore, D has a daughter and D has a son because A is brother of B, and they have one more sibling who is D is father of E, right? Who is E, right? And E question mark C. Question mark C means first person is husband of second person. E is husband of C, therefore E is a male, right? We'll consider E is husband of C. So E and C are married couple and C is female, right? Therefore, E is husband of C. Now question is, how is A related to C? A is related to C as, right? Since A and E are siblings, particularly brothers. For C, A becomes husband's brother, right? So A becomes husband's brother, right? C's husband is E, right? For C, A becomes husband's brother. Option B is the right answer. Question number 29. Select the figure that will replace the question mark in the following figure series. So in the series, we have 3 figures. We need to find the fourth figure. For that, so we'll consider each shape in each figure, right? So let us consider this hexagonal shape, hexagon, right? So it changes its position, right? In the second figure, also in the third figure, right? So it changes its position anti-clockwise, right? So position of hexagon changes anti-clockwise, in each figure. Therefore, in the fourth figure, its position has to be top right corner, right? So we'll consider position of hexagon like this, right? So let us consider the triangular shape, triangle, right? Which is facing upwards in first figure. So in the second figure, its position is changed and also its direction. So it is rotated through 90-degree, again in anti-clockwise direction, right? Therefore, position as well as direction changes, right? So position, here also position of the triangle changes anti-clockwise, same, and direction also changes, right? Direction changes anti-clockwise, right? Direction changes anti-clockwise through 90-degree, right? Therefore, in the fourth figure, position of the triangle should be at the bottom right corner and it should face rightwards like this, rightwards, and it is unshaded, right? So when it comes to the rectangular shape, rectangle, right? So in all the figures, first, second, and third figures, its position remains same. So which is at the center, so which is alternatively shaded, right? Position remains same. Position of the rectangle remains same, but it is alternatively shaded. Alternatively shaded. Therefore, in the fourth figure, the rectangular part, right? Rectangle shape should be shaded like this. Therefore, fourth figure looks like, so look at the figures now. Yes, look at the second option. Second option in which triangle is towards right. Here is hexagonal and this rectangular portion, right, is at the center, which is shaded. Option B is the right answer. Question number 30. Which of the following numbers will replace the question mark in the given series? So we have first number 40, second number 53, third number as 68, right? So 40 plus 13 will give you 53 and 53 plus 15. Here the number 15 is 2 more than the previous number, right? So we'll focus on added numbers or numbers to be added, right? Therefore, to get the next number, fourth number, we have to add 17, which is 2 more than its previous number, right? We have to add 17 to 68 so that the number becomes 85. 68 plus 17 is 85, right? You can verify the answer by considering next number, which is 104. So that 85 plus 19 becomes 104, where 19 is 2 more than 17, right? So here the next number is 2 more than the previous number, right? Next, you can consider next number 125. So which is 104 plus 21, right? Then 125 plus 23 should be equal to 148. Therefore, in the given series, 85 is the fourth number. Option A is the right answer. Students, if you want to practice such questions from this paper, please visit our website www.examsnet.com. You can also download our app. The link is given in the description box. Question 31. 7 people P, Q, R, S, T, U, and we are sitting in a straight row facing north. So we'll consider the direction north, right? 7 people are sitting in a straight line. All are facing north. So we'll consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 people, right? So this is left side and this is their rightmost side, rightmost. Right? Exactly 3 people are sitting to the left of you. First point is 3 people are sitting to the left of you, right? Therefore, U's position is 4th position. U is sitting in 4th position so that 3 people can accommodate to the left of you. Next, R is second to the left of you, right? So, first person to the left of you is third one and second person is R. R is sitting second to the left of you, and Q and we are immediate neighbors of R, right? Q and we are immediate neighbors of R such that Q is not an immediate neighbor of U. So which is very important. Therefore, here Q is not an immediate neighbor of U. Therefore, Q is the first person and V is third person so that Q and we are immediate neighbors of R. Right, third condition got satisfied. Next one, T and P are not occupying either of the end seats. T and P, right? Either of the end seats. Therefore, either fifth place is T's place or fifth place is P's place. Right? T and P are not occupying either of. We'll consider this point later. Right? T is second to the left of S. Second to the left of S, T is sitting. Therefore, S has to occupy 7th place. Second to the left of S is T. Therefore, T is occupying 5th place. Right? Therefore, P's place is here, 6th place. If P and Q swap their seats, what will be the next position of Q? P and Q swap their seats. That means if in place of Q, if P accommodates, in place of P, if Q accommodates, right? The remaining person's position will be same, right? R, V, U, and T. Lastly, it is S, right? So what will be the new position of Q? New position of Q is, according to the option, second to the right of R. Second to the right of R is U, not Q. So which is wrong? Q's position they are asking, right? Q's position, right? Next, second to the left of V, second option. So second to the left of V in the new position, to the left of V, P is accommodating, which is also wrong, right? Then third to the left of U, to the left of U, third person is again P, right? Which is wrong. Second to the right of U. So to the right of U, second person is Q. Therefore, Q's position is second to the right of U. Option D is the right answer. Question number 32. In a certain code language, May is coded as 6, Met is coded as 7. How will him be coded in that language? Right? So we'll consider the word May. Right? To get the code for May, we'll consider the opposite positional value of the letters of the word May. Right? So opposite letters are, so opposite to M, we have N. Opposite to A, opposite letter is Z, opposite letter of Y is B. And their positional values are, so N is 14, Z is 26, B is 2. Just add their positional values, right? So 14 plus 26, which is 40, 40 plus 2 is 42, right? Now add 4 plus 2. 4 and 2, you will get 6. Therefore, code for May is 6. Right? Similarly for MET, MET, Just add the positional values of the opposite letters. Very simple. So M is opposite to N. Its opposite letter is N. E is opposite to V and T is opposite to G. And their positional values are 14, then V is 22 and G is 7. Just add the positional values. So 30 to 36 plus 7 is 43 and 4 plus 3 is 7. This is how the code will get the code. Similarly for HIM, him. First, let us write the opposite letters. H is opposite to S. So its positional value is 19 and I is opposite to I is opposite to R, which is 18, right? Opposite to R, which is 18, and M is opposite to N, which is 14. Therefore, 19 plus 18 plus 14, so it is 30, 47, 51, and 5 plus 1 is 6, right? So 20, then 37, 47, 51. Yes, 6 is code for him. Option C is the right answer. Question 33. What was the day of the week on 10th October 2021? Right. So 10th October 2021, to find that, so we know that the first day of any century, every century starts on Monday, right? We'll write the first day of every century. Every century is on Monday. Is on Monday. Keeping this in our mind, so first day, that is Jan 1st, right? So Jan 1st of 2001, right? Jan 1st of, so 2000 is on Monday, right? So on Monday. Therefore, from 2000 to 2020, from 2000 to 2020, right? How many extra days we have, right? So extra days means, so apart from number of weeks, how many extra days we have in every year? So in every year we have 365 days, which make which make which make 52 weeks and 1 day. So we have one extra day, right? In how many years? In 20 years, right? Therefore, so in 20 year, in each year we have one extra day. Therefore, in 20 years, we have 20 into 1, 20 extra days. Plus, so extra days from leap year. Extra days from leap years. Leap years. From 2000 to 2020, right? After 2000, we have to consider. So we have 5 extra leap years. 5 extra days from leap years, right? So leap year comes once in 4 years. So 2004, 2008, 2012, 16, and 2020. Therefore, so 20 extra days from 20 years and 5 extra days from leap year. Therefore, 25 extra days will have. Right? Apart from so many weeks, in 20 years, we'll have 25 extra days. Apart from that, from Jan 1st, 2021 to 10th October 2021, how many days we have to count? Right? In the month of January, 31, since it is not a leap year, so February 28, March 31, April 30, May 31, June 30, July 31, August also 31, September 30, and in the month of October, we have to consider only 10 days. So altogether, it becomes 31, 28, 31 becomes 90, plus 30, 120, 151, 181, 211, 2 plus 1, 212, 212, then 243, then 273, 283 days. 283 days, right? Therefore, totally we are considering total days are 283 days in the year 2021, right? Plus 25 extra days. right? All together from the 20th century, right? 21st century, right? So together it is 283 plus 25. So 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 308 days, which make how many weeks? 308 by 7, 7 into 4, 28. 7 into 4, 28. 2 is the remainder. 7 into 4. So these many days will complete 44 complete weeks, right? So last day of 44th week is 10th October, right? So we'll write last day of 44th week. 44th week is 10th October. 10th October 2021. So last day of week, according to Gregorian calendar, last day of week is a Sunday, which is Sunday, right? Since the number of days make complete weeks, 44 weeks, last day is on Sunday, therefore 10th October is on Sunday. Option B. Question 34. Select the option that represents the correct order of the given words as they would appear in an English dictionary. So we have 6 words here. So all these given words start from R, right? Even they have the second letter common. So R-E, R-E. So in each word we have R-E, right? So we'll write these letters now. R-E, R-E. So 6 times. Right? So we'll focus on third letters. So in each word we have common third letter, which is A, R-E-A. So we'll write that. Right? We have to arrange these words according to the dictionary. So we'll focus on fourth letter. So S, L, D, P, C and R are the fourth letter. So C comes before the remaining letters. Therefore, reaction, the word reaction comes first, right? Which is fifth word in the given question. After C, so fifth word got over. After C, the fourth letter will be D, right? So reader comes after reaction. Therefore, reader is third word in the question, right? So after D, so realize, L comes, fourth letter is L. So realize comes, therefore second word in the question. So after realize, after L, L-M-N-O-P, reap comes, R-E-A-P. So which is fourth word in the question. After reap, so rearrange. So rearrange, R comes in the fourth place. Therefore, rearrange, which is sixth word in the given question. And at last, we can see reason. Reason in the dictionary, right? Which is first word. Therefore, these words should be arranged 5, 3, 2, 4, 6, 1. Right? They would appear in an English dictionary in this order. 5, 3, 2, 4, 6, 1. So 5, 3, 2, 4, 6, 1, option C. Right? Am I right? Yes. Yes, 5, 3, 2, 4, 6, 1. Option C is the right answer. Question 35. 3 of the following 4 letter clusters are alike in certain way and one is different. Pick the odd one out. Here the first cluster is F-U-G-T, right? So F-U and G-T, right? So here the first 2 letters F and U are opposite letters, right? So which are opposite letters, and G and T are also opposite letters, right? G is opposite to T and T is in turn opposite to G, right? So we'll consider option B, PKQJ, PKQJ, right? So P is opposite to K, right? So P and K are opposite letters, right? And Q and J are also opposite letters, right? Q and J are opposite letters. So option C. So here the cluster is M-O-N-M. M-O-N-M. Here M and O are not opposite letters, right? Not opposite letters. whereas N and M are opposite letters. Therefore, option C doesn't belong to the group. It doesn't follow the logic of the remaining options. Therefore, it is the odd one out, right? So here, option D, in which first two letters J and Q are opposite letters, right? And last two letters K and P are also opposite letters, right? K is opposite to P, right? Therefore, option C is odd one out. Question 36. Which of the following numbers will replace the question mark in the given series? So in the given series, we have first number, which is 4, second number is 11, third number is 21, fourth number is 37, then comes 62, 99, then comes 151. We need to find the last number, right? So here we can write 4 plus 7 as 11 and 11 plus 10 as 21 and 21 plus 16 is equal to 37 and 37 plus a number. So 47, 57. Yes, 37 plus 25 is 62 and 62 plus 37. Am I right? Yes, 37 is equal to 99 and 99 plus a number. So which is 52, right? 99 plus 52 is 151, right? So these are the numbers added to get the next number, right? So 7, 10, 16, 25, 37 and 52 are the numbers to be added to get the next number, right? Here 7 and 10, the difference is 3 here, right? So number 3 should be added to 7 to get next number 10, right? Now let us consider number 6 to be added to 10 to get 16, right? To the number 16 we have to add 9 so that we can get 25, right? So 25 plus 12 is 37 and 37 plus 15 is 52, right? So these numbers are 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15 are multiples of 3. Multiples of 3. Right? Therefore, next number to be added to 52 is multiple of 3, which is next multiple of 3 is 18, right? So after 15, we have 18. So that 52 plus 18 becomes 70. 70. This number 70 should be added to the last but one number, which is 151, right? 151 plus 70 is 221, right? Therefore, the last number is 221, which is obtained by adding 70, the number 70 to 151, so that 52 plus 18 becomes a 70 and 18 is the multiple of 3, right? Therefore, 221 is the last number. Option D is the right answer. Question 37. Select the set in which the numbers are related in the same way as the numbers of the given sets. Here is a note that operation should be performed on the whole numbers. For example, 45. You should not break down the number 45 into its constant digits as 4 and 5 and then performing the mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division is not allowed. Is not allowed. Right? So mathematical operation should be performed on the whole numbers. Keeping this in our mind, we'll consider first set of numbers, right? So in which the three numbers are 8, 8 and 128. So we'll consider first, second and third numbers, right? Third numbers. So 8, 8 and 128, right? So this third number is obtained by adding first two numbers. So I'm showing this 8 plus 8 into, again by adding first two numbers 8 plus 8 divided by 2, right? Therefore 8 plus 8 is 16 into again 16 by 2 is 2 into 8 is 16, so 16 into 8 128. Therefore third number can be equated to sum of first and second number into again sum of first and second number whole divided by 2. Very simple logic. Similarly, we'll take second set of numbers. First number is 11, second number is 7. right? So the third number is obtained by 162 is obtained by adding first and second numbers, right? Multiplied by same numbers, adding first and second number divided by 2, right? So 18 into 18 by 2, so which is equal to 162, right? So among 4 options, which option follows the logic of the given 2 sets, right? So option A, in which the numbers are 7, 9 and 128. Applying the same logic, so first two numbers 7 plus 9 into 7 plus 9. 7 plus 9 whole divided by 2 becomes, so 7 plus 9 is 16 into again same number 16 by 2. So 2 into 8, right, which is equal to 128. Yes, 128. Therefore, first set of numbers follows the logic of the given 2 sets. Hence, option A is the right answer, whereas the remaining options do not follow the same logic. If you want, you can verify the answer, right, by considering B, C, and D options. Therefore, for the given question, option A is the correct answer. Question number 38. Select the figure from the options that can replace the question mark and complete the pattern. To complete the given pattern, so complete the center part, so which is a square, right? Then complete the circular part. After completing the square, complete the circular part. Again, we have a square portion. Therefore, in the missing part, we have, so if you consider this is the missing part in the given figure, first we need to complete the square portion, right? Next, we have to complete the circular portion. Again, we have to complete the square portion, right? Look at the options. So in option B, right? In option B, right? Which can complete the given pattern, right? Option B is the right answer. Question 39. In this question, the statement is followed by 2 conclusions. Which of the 2 conclusions is or are true, right? So we'll consider the given statement in which we'll consider each letter as a line, right? It is given that P is greater than D, right? If we consider P as a line, right? P as a line, which is strictly greater than D. So we'll consider a line D, which is smaller than C, right? Smaller than P. And D is less than R. So we have to consider a greater line R, right? So that D strictly less than R and R greater than A. So we'll consider line A, right? So where R is greater than A and A is equal to X. A and X, these two lines are equal. X less than or equal to P. So X less than or equal to P, so it is given. Therefore, so the line P should be greater than X, right? Or equal to P. So we'll consider one more case where X and P, these two lines are equal, right? X and P are equal and the remaining things will be same. So we'll consider from the beginning P greater than D and D less than R and R greater than A, right? And X and P are equal. These two lines are equal, right? Next, P is strictly equal to T. P is equal to T in both the cases. P is equal to T and P is equal to T. These two lines are equal. Now come to the conclusion part. A is equal to T. Is there any relation between A and T according to the given statement? Right? Right? If here in second case, right? In the second case, so A is equal to X. Right? In the second case, A is equal to X, right? And X is equal to P, right? And P is equal to T, right? So only in the second case, we can conclude A is equal to T. Whereas in the first case, A is equal to X, A is equal to X, right? A is equal to X. So in the first case, A is equal to X, X less than P, right? So we have to consider a greater line P here, right? Only P and T are equal. So X less than P and P is equal to T. Therefore, strictly A is less than T in first case. Therefore, we cannot conclude A is equal to T in conclusion 1, right? A is less than or equal to T, we can conclude. Therefore, first conclusion is false one. It doesn't follow. And the second one, R greater than X, right? It is given that R is greater than A. So I'm taking this relation. R is greater than A, but A is equal to X. Therefore, R is greater than X. In the second case, also R is greater than A. A is equal to X. Therefore, R is greater than X. R is greater than X. Therefore, second conclusion is true. Therefore, only conclusion 2 is true. Option B is the right answer. Question number 40. Select the option that is related to the fifth letter cluster in the same way as the second letter cluster is related to the first letter cluster and the fourth letter cluster is related to the third cluster, right? We need to find the sixth cluster now, right? So for that, so we'll consider first two clusters, right? So first letter cluster is flutes, F-L-U-T-E-S, which is related to ULF, ULF, SET, right? Here the code for flute is ULFSCT. So let us divide the whole word flutes into two parts in which first three letters are arranged in reverse manner, right? So F is written in third place, L in the same place, second place, and U is written in the first place, right? So we'll consider the second part where the letters are written in reverse order. Therefore, the code is like this. Similarly, for the second word string, right? So divide the whole word string into two parts. So first three letters should be written in reverse order. And also in the second part, last three letters should be written in the reverse order, right? Therefore, we have to find the code for violin. VIOLIN, violin. Divide the word into two parts. So VIO should be written in reverse order. It becomes OIV, and also LIN. It becomes NIL. So code for violin is OIV NIL. Right? OIV NIL, option D is the right answer. Students, if you want to practice such questions from this paper, please visit our website www.examsnet.com. Examsnet.com. You can also download our app. The link is given in the description box. Question 41. Which letter cluster will replace the question mark to complete the given series? So here are four clusters. We need to find the third cluster now, right? So RJXU. Let us consider first cluster RJXU. So we'll consider four letters, right? So next cluster is UYPD, right? Let us consider first letters, right, in both the clusters. So R is related to U. So positional value of R is how much? 18. U is 21. Therefore, I can write R plus 3 as U, right? So the first letter of the second cluster, right, plus 3. Just add 3 to the first letter. U plus 3 becomes X, which is 24. Right? To verify this, consider next cluster AAC ZV, right? So that X plus 3 is equal to A. So X is 24 plus 3 is A, right? And the next cluster or the last cluster is DRRE. A plus 3 is D, right? So we'll consider second letters, all second letters, right? A relation between J and Y is J is 10, Y is 25, right? Therefore, J plus 15 is Y, right? Therefore, Y plus 15 becomes Y is 25 plus 1 is Z plus 2 is A plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Therefore, N, right? Y plus 15 is N and N plus 15 is C, right? N is 14, right? Plus 15, right? So, N plus 12 is 26, 13, 14, 15 is C, right? And C plus 15 is R, right? Now we'll consider all third letters, right? X and P relation. X is 24, P is 16. So X minus 8 is P, right? Therefore, P minus 8, P is 16, minus 8 is H. 16 minus 8 is 8. Therefore, so in the third cluster, third letter is H, right? Next, H minus 8. H minus 8 is Z and Z minus 8 is R. And finally, we are considering fourth letters, right? Relation between U and D. U is 21, D is 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 21 plus 9 is D. And we'll consider last letters in the last cluster. Relation between V and E. So V plus 9 is E. Therefore, we have to add the number 9 to the letter D, right? Since D is 4 plus 9 is 13, which is M. And M plus 9, M is 13, V is 22, so M plus 9 is V. Therefore, the third cluster is XNHM. XNHM, option B is the right answer. Question 42. In a certain code language, until is coded as 2013198111, where is coded as 2274174. How will limit be coded in that language? Here, so when you consider the first word until, right? Positional value of U is 21, but U is coded as 20. Therefore, so we have to consider their previous positional values. Previous positional values, right? So U will be coded as 20 and N's positional value is 14, its previous value is 13, T's positional value is 20, it is coded as 19, and I's positional value is 9, its previous value is 8, and L's position value is 12, and its previous value is 11. Therefore, the code. Similarly, where is coded as by considering the previous positional value of each letter, right? Now we have to find the code for limit, LIMIT, right? So consider the previous positional value of L is 12, its value is 11, its previous value is 11, right? So previous. I is 9, its previous value is 8, and M is how much? 13, its previous value is 12. Again, I is 9, its previous value is 8, and T is 20, its previous value is 19. Therefore, 11, 8, 12, 8, 19, right? 11, 8, 12, 8, 19. Option A is the code for limit. Option A. Question 43. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G are 7 friends having different heights. A is taller than C but shorter than B. C is taller than F but shorter than A. B is taller than A but shorter than 2 persons. D is taller than B. E is not the tallest and G is the shortest. Who is the tallest? So we'll consider 7 persons, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 according to their heights. So we'll start from shortest to tallest. Shortest to tallest. Right? So it is given that G is the shortest person. Therefore, first person is G here. Right? So secondly, B is taller than A but shorter than 2 persons. B is shorter than 2 persons. Therefore, B is the 5th person. Right? And he is shorter than 2 more persons, 6th and 7 persons, right? So second, third, fourth. And B is taller than A. So we can consider person A here, right? And it is given that D is taller than B and E is not the tallest one. Right? So E is not the tallest. E is not the 7th person. Therefore, E is the 6th person and D is taller than B is given. Therefore, D becomes tallest person. Now we'll consider the first point, right? A is taller than C but shorter than B. Yes, A is shorter than B we have considered, but he is taller than C. So C is either second person or third person, and it is also given that C is taller than F. C is taller than F, therefore F is second person, right? But shorter than A. Yes, this condition is satisfied, right? So C is shorter than A and taller than F, right? Now the question is, who is the tallest person? So D is the tallest person. Therefore, option C is the right answer. Question 44. Select the option that will replace the question mark in the given figure and complete the pattern, right? So here in the given pattern, to complete the figure, so complete the center part, right? So this completes the center part, which is like a diamond shape, right? So half of the center part, so which is shaded, right? This part is shaded, half of the part is shaded, and complete the remaining part. You have to draw a straight line, right? So complete the dotted portion, right? Complete the dotted portion like this. Therefore, among 4 options, so option D will complete the given pattern, right? Option D completes the given pattern. So at the center of option D, we have shaded part, right? At the center, here is shaded part, below which is not shaded, and a straight line is drawn, horizontal line, and the curve is drawn. Therefore, option D completes the pattern. Option 45. Select the correct option that indicates the arrangement of the following words in a logical and meaningful order. Logical and meaningful order means, so here the given words are Agra, Uttar Pradesh, Asia, India, and Taj Mahal. So according to the geographical area, we have to arrange the given words. That means, so the given words are based on the hierarchy from the larger to smaller, right? So larger geographical area to smaller ones. So here first word is Asia, right? So Asia, it's a continent. Asia is a continent. Next comes India, right? So India, it's a country, right? In the continent Asia. Therefore, country in Asia. It's a country in Asia, right? So next is, so here Asia is third word according to the given option, or not option, according to the question, right? India is fourth word. Next comes Uttar Pradesh, right? Which is the second word, right? So Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh, it's a state in India. It's a state in India. So next comes Agra, right? So first word, so which is Agra, right? It's a place or city, right? City in Uttar Pradesh. City in Uttar Pradesh. And lastly, it is Taj Mahal, fifth word, right? Taj Mahal, it's a monument or it's a world famous structure, right? So Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal, which is in Agra, right? So world famous structure in Agra. Structure in Agra. Therefore, arrangement of the given words would be 3, 4, 2, 1, 5. 3, 4, 2, 1, 5. So get the options. Option C will be the right answer. Question 46. Which two numbers from amongst the given options should be interchanged to make the given equation correct? So to make the given equation correct, so interchange 2 and 3 according to option D, right? So we'll directly go for option D. So the given equation becomes 36 divided by 2. In place of 2, we are writing 3, right? 36 divided by 3 into 5 minus 15 into 4 is equal to 20 minus 260 divided by, inside the bracket we have 5 into 3 plus 2 becomes 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3, right? To solve this, we are using BODMAS rule. So first remove the bracket part, right? So in the left hand side part, we have 36 by 3, which is 12, right? Remove the bracket into 5 minus 15 into 4. And in the right hand side part, we have 5 into 2 plus 3 inside the bracket. So 20 minus 260 divided by, so 5 into 2 comes first. Multiplication comes first before addition. So 5 into 2, 10 plus 3 is 13. Right? So here in LHS part, we have multiplication and subtraction. Go for multiplication first. 12 into 5 is 60 minus 15 into 4 is also 60, right? So which is equal to, so 20 minus, so in the right hand side, we have division and subtraction. Division comes first, right? So 20 minus 260 by 13 is also 20. So both LHS and RHS are equal to 0. Therefore, by interchanging the numbers 2 and 3, the given equation will get balanced, right? It becomes correct. Therefore, option D is the right answer. Question number 47. Select the option that will replace the question mark in the following number series. First number is 11, second number is 15. So that 11 plus 4 is 15. And the third number is 12. We have to subtract number 3 from 15 to get 12, right? So next number is 16. Again, we have to add 4. Right? So to get the next number 13, we have to subtract 3. So alternatively, the number 4 and 3, these two numbers are added and subtracted, right? The logic is alternatively 4 and 3 are added and subtracted respectively added and subtracted. Therefore, to get the last number, the number 4 should be added. 13 plus 4 is 17. Therefore, the sixth number is 17, option B. Question 48. Two statements are given followed by two conclusions numbered 1 and 2. Assuming the statements to be true, even if they seem to be at variance with commonly known facts, decide which of the conclusions logically follow from the statements. So here are two statements given followed by two conclusions. We'll represent the given statements in the form of Venn diagram first. Some vehicles are helicopters. So we'll consider set of vehicles and set of helicopters such that some vehicles are helicopters. Some portion of vehicles is helicopter. All helicopters are cars. Second statement. All helicopters are cars. Therefore, set of helicopters is completely included in set of cars. Now come to the conclusion part. All vehicles are cars. So here only some portion, right? Some portion of vehicles are cars according to first statement. Therefore, all vehicles are cars. It's a false one, right? The reason is only some vehicles are cars. And the second conclusion is some vehicles are cars, which is true. Yes, so only some portion of vehicles, right? This portion is car. So only second conclusion follows. Option B is the right answer. Question 49. 8 people are sitting in two parallel rows with 4 people each in such a way that there is equal distance between adjacent persons. So we'll consider 4 people in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4 in 2 rows. They are sitting 1, 2, 3, 4 in the second row, right? So we'll consider row 1 and row 2, row 1 and row 2, right? So it is given that B, C, D and E sit in the same row facing south. So B, C, D, right? So in row 1, B, C, D and E. These 4 are sitting. So I'll write here B, C, D and E are sitting in row 1. They are facing south. That means this direction. So I'll mention the direction also, south and north. This is north, right? South and north. Now, H, I, J and K sit in the same row facing north, right? So in row 2, H, I, J and K are sitting. So all are facing north, right? So now come to the first point. C sits at the extreme left end of their row. Since C is sitting in row 1, so row 1's extreme left end is this position where C is sitting. C is sitting here, right? And is exactly opposite I. So C is opposite to I. Therefore, I sits at the extreme right end of row 2, right? And H sits to the immediate left of I. Immediate left of I. Since I is facing north, I's immediate left means this position where H is sitting. Then K sits at the extreme left end of their row. So at the extreme left end of their row means row 2, right? So where K is sitting at the extreme left end and is exactly opposite D. K is opposite to D. Therefore, at the extreme right end of row 1, D is sitting. Then B sits between D and E. Between D and E, B is sitting. Therefore, B is the second person, right? And third person is E here. Then in the row 2, so who else is sitting here? So J. J can accommodate second place, right? Here the question is, who sits exactly opposite H? So here E sits exactly opposite H, right? Therefore, option A. Option A is the right answer.